Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK. Passionate crowd on hand, as usual, here tonight in London.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world, becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country when you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, you hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans showed up.
Right. Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Takedown defense is there. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Sean O'Malley. Jab gets through for Sean. And there's a takedown attempt. We cross the midpoint, round 1. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Rip the body there. Dvalishvili gets another takedown here. Good sign for him here.
He passed the half guard.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
This is a terrible position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dvalishvili. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Create a scramble, let's go. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Final seconds here in round 1. Round 2 is next.
Nice work. That's how we do it. Just like that. All night, all day, just like that. He can't mess with your striking. Just stay.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, O'Malley gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Nice leg kick.
His misses are entertaining. quick shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made the first.
Great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
O'Malley's pass is denied.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
He's having his way with him here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But
armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
O'Malley's back to the north-south position now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Great job. Wow, those submission attempts were so close. This time, you want to get it. Let's get this fight back down to the ground. Start thinking about submissions.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice straight right hand. Beautiful hook by Dvalishvili.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, he's got his back now. O'Malley's in half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Dvalishvili's back into full guard. Setting up an arm lock now.
What a tight armbar. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he's out. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by O'Malley. Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now. Oh, great reversal to top position by Dvalishvili.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Drop those hammer fists.
O'Malley's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Dvalishvili's back in half guard.
Win the scramble! Win the
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Effective punch there by Dvalishvili. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind, and you walk back. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Kick is there. Nice job by O'Malley.
Back out of there. Back out of there now.
Just out of range with that left hook. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
In the half guard. Getting them out here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. These ground strikes are starting to add up. And very effective with the ground and pound.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest in.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, man. This is the last round. You lose, you can win this. Let's go finish that fight. You got this, man. You can do this. Just like we do in fight.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice jab to the head by O'Malley. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He starts to extend the elbow. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
We got a scramble here.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and
He
pound.
can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle, and wow, the pressure goes down on his opponent. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. O'Malley's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. A series of punches from the top here by Dvalishvili.
He's in the mount.
Nice positional control here. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,